The next thing I wanted to show you is how to share stuff with the kids. Share some of the resources that you have gathered up. So let's see here. Let's go into maybe the practice part. And let's say, I'm trying to think what I would like to share with the kids. Maybe, well, I guess, who knows? Maybe you want to share, there's some videos here that explain some concepts. Maybe you'd like to share that with the kids. The interactive study guide, I don't know, you already got the work, they have the workbook. I think one thing that maybe you might want to share with the kids is maybe some answers or some practice problems. So down here, here's a PDF with practice problems. See the little yellow star, how it's yellow? I'll turn it off and then I'll turn it back on. That adds it to my favorites. When this guy is added to my favorites, now I can share it with the kids. Now, there's one bummer here, is that when you look through all this stuff, like if you go to the Teach section, you'll see eSolutions. Where are they? Interactive Guide. Where are you? eSolutions. Maybe it's under Practice. Where'd you go? There they are, eSolutions. So eSolutions, you can go ahead and add it to favorites, but they're not going to let you share it with the kids. And back to what I was trying to say. When you do favorite things, those are things that show up as resources that you can share with kids, except for things that you favorite that have solutions. So if you favorite eSolutions and you favorite Study Guide, it'll appear under your favorites somewhere. I can't remember exactly where you find favorites in here. Let's see here. Yeah, I have no idea where to find the favorites right now. I'll have to get back to you on that. But if you do favorite things, they become available to, you can make them available to students, except for eSolutions and PDF answers for worksheets. Those you have to, oh, by the way, if you do want to share eSolutions with students, one thing that you can do is print them to a PDF. Maybe they let you download. Let's take a look. No, they let you print. So if you want to share eSolutions with students, one thing you could do for the textbook is you can go to print, and then when you print, see how it says click here to download your PDF? Now you can download that as PDF and post it anywhere you like. So that's one way to share eSolutions with students. Okay, the only way that I know of, and I talked to technical support for a while. And then the same with the PDF answers. You can always download those guys and then share them with kids. But other things that you'd like to share with the kids, like the practice workbook, I started over here. Let's go ahead and say for the practice workbook, oh, actually it does let me assign directly from here. So let me see if I click on assign. Let's see what that does. Okay. All right, so here, let's just see what happens. So the assignment name is practice for point slope, and then description and date and all that. Looks like it's going to go on the calendar for November 9, and then make sure it gets assigned to all these students in my Algebra 1A class, and then let's see what happens if I assign. So your assignment has been assigned. So that's not bad. And then I wanted to show you how you can go and check to see that it works. So what I'm going to do is this. Google Chrome is really cool. It lets you open up multiple browser windows, and each one can have its own sort of identity. So I'm going to go ahead and switch from my teacher identity, Mr. W, to my personal identity, Michael. And under here, let's say, oh, we got some news. But more importantly, I want to go to connectEd. And when I go to connectEd, I'm going to go ahead and log in as one of my students. I went and looked up their username and password and logged in. And so now let's go to their to-do. And let's see, where are we going to find this? Maybe under homework? Let's see if we can find that assignment. Practice for point slope. There it is. So that is one way that you can get this stuff to the kids as an assignment. Now, I have to admit, this is a bit of a weirdo of an assignment because they're going to have to either look at this online or print it out to do the problems. But this is one way to get an assignment to the kids. Unfortunately, you know, there's like an upload. I guess you could have them take a. Let's see what happens if I click upload. Gosh, yeah, it's possible you could have them take a picture of their work and then upload it, but I don't think that's the best way to do this. The next thing, I'll make another little video about how to do the e-assessment, and maybe we'll see if we can assign that to the kids. Okay, let me go ahead and put this away. I just wanted to show you how you could take one of the resources, maybe under your practice section, and share it with the kids. And the way that we figured out that we did it is you click on the gear and you say assign this resource. Now again, I'll just take a quick look one last time at the e-solutions. If we try to assign this resource, it's not really an option. And what about the answers for the worksheets on PDF? Yeah, these don't let you assign either. So sorry about that. Okay, let's go into, I'm going to make another quick little video on e-assessment, at least how to get it up and running.